Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. Call halal liyam la Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth of the four corners of the globe. Okay, and I'ma just read the scripture, and from there I'ma just flow through the spirit. This is Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. It says, Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. All right, so the whole point, all right, in me bringing this scripture out, Salakia, my whole point in bringing this scripture out is the highlighted part. He that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. Okay, when you mortify the deeds, the body, all right, when you sacrifice everything for this truth, all right, and you start to put away that old man. You stop taking after the lust of your flesh. You stop smoking. You stop committing adultery. You stop committing fornication. You stop doing nigga shit. You know, you separate yourself from this world. Or you become an enemy to this world. Okay? And that's what it is. When you join sides with Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, you become an enemy to everybody else, man. I'm gonna read this over. It say Isaiah 59:15, Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him, and there was no judgment. Right, when you separate yourself from this world, you become closer to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Alright? But you become an enemy to the world. You know? And that's why the scriptures say that you can't serve two masters, man. You gotta pick one. You either gonna serve Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, you're gonna keep these law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability, alright, and you're gonna take part in these high holy days, or you could continue to fulfill the lust of the flesh. You can continue to smoke. You can continue to commit adultery, fornication. You can continue to celebrate these pagan holidays. All right. You can continue to go to church and do all of this worldly wicked shit, man. You got to make a choice in this truth, in this walk. All right. And that's what it all boils down to. You know, when you stumble across this truth, there's a decision you need to make. All right. Do you want to change your life for Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai? Or do you want to continue living how you are? Which, if you continue living how you are, man, that's vanity. All right. Everything you do is in vain. Because at the end of the day, if you continue living how you are, how you living now, all right, in this world, in this worldly mind state, all right, if you continue living like that, then the Lord is going to kill you. The Lord is going to destroy you, man. All right? And everything you're going to do is going to be vain. But if you come in this truth, you follow these laws to the best of your ability, all right, then you're going to become a prosperous man. All right? You're going to become a man of the Lord in this truth, man. All right? You're going to become an Israelite. All right, this is James chapter 1, verse 14. It says, But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. All right. So when you being drawn away from your lust It's basically separating yourself from those lustful pleasures, separating yourself from the pleasures of the flesh. All right. An example would be, all right, if I know I have a drink, if I know I have a drinking problem, I'm not going to hang around a bunch of alcoholics. I'm not going to hang around people that drink heavily. I'm not going to indulge in liquor. I'm not going to try to be around liquor or hang around a liquor store or anything like that, man. All right. If I'm, drawing myself away from alcohol, all right, then it's going to be harder to resist. It's going to be enticing. It's going to be pleasing to the flesh. It's going to be pleasing to my eyes. All right. If I know adultery is wrong, all right, then I'm going to draw away from it. But that adultery demon is going to try to entice me. That adultery demon is going to try to hop on me, entice me, influence me to go off. That's what anything. When you come into this truth, when you come into this amath, all right, and you make a covenant with the Lord to get your life right, to keep these laws. You come into this truth with a sincere heart. You got to put away the deeds of the flesh, man. You got to put away your worldly ways. And when you put away those worldly ways, okay, it becomes a temptation. It becomes hard to resist. But what does the scripture say? Scripture say, resist the devil and he will flee, roughly paraphrasing. Submit yourselves unto Yahweh, resist the devil and he will flee. Okay? So you have to be able to resist temptation, which it takes an ample amount of faith, man. It takes a great amount of faith to be able to resist temptation. All right? I'm going to read this back. James 1:14. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. All right? So that's when temptation kicks in. When you separate yourself from the world, okay? That's when temptation starts to linger around. When you separate yourself from vanity, when you separate yourself and you draw away from all of those things that can lead you to go off. All right, it becomes tempting now. Just like the example I gave earlier. If you're an alcoholic, you trying to stop drinking, it becomes a temptation to drink now. All right, because you're trying to stay away from it. You're trying to resist it. All right, so it's going to become a temptation. I'm going to bring this scripture back. Isaiah 59:15. It says, yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. Right. When you depart from evil, you become a target. All right. Those demons, they start targeting you. Okay. These demons, they start picking at you and they start tempting you and they start, going harder on you. All right. Satan start clocking in overtime on your ass, man. When you try to depart yourself from evil, when you try to draw yourself away from lust, that's when that temptation it comes back even harder, man. So when you come into this truth, all right, you gotta know that it's a target on your back now, man. All right, you got Esau out there seeking after your life. You got 2/3 out here, hating on you, envying you, seeking after your life. Then you got spiritual demons out here seeking after your life, man. So, in this truth, that's going to cause a lot of temptation, and you got to be prepared for that. All right, this is Sirach 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." Hey, if you're gonna come into this truth, if you're gonna serve the Lord, all right, which serving the Lord is following these laws, statute, commandments, going out on the highways and byways, doing the works, preaching the word, fasting, praying, you know, that all ties into serving the Lord. If you're gonna serve the Lord, if you're gonna serve Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, all right, if you're gonna serve him, then you need to know that you're gonna be tempted. And you need to prepare your spirit, prepare yourself for temptation, man. All right, because you're gonna go through it. All right, you're making yourself a prey. You're making yourself a target when you come into this truth, man. Best believe Esau is watching every one of our every moves. You know, he making sure he keeping the eye out on the prophets. He's stalking them, watching them, you know, different shit like that. And hey, man, you just gotta know that it's gonna come a time where you might have to die for this truth, man. All right, the Lord might put you in a situation where you might have to deliver yourself for Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, man. And that could just be a test, you know? So you got to know the Lord's will. You got to know how the Lord works, okay? And you got to know that you're going to be tempted in this truth, man. So with that being said, Lord willing, you know, we all endure temptation. And Lord willing, we every brother that's in this truth preaching this word sincerely, Lord willing, we are ordained to be elect members, man. Okay, because I'm pretty sure I speak for all the Akim out there that we not trying to get no ICMB missiles in order to make it in the kingdom. We trying to inhabit the kingdom righteously, man, which is on the chariot. We trying to get beamed up on the chariot, man. You know, we're not trying to get burnt up. We're not trying to get caught up in martial law. We're not trying to die by the sword. We're not trying to die by the beast of the field, die by famine, die by pestilence. None of that, man. We want to inherit this kingdom through a chariot. And that's what it's all about. But before anybody get on the chariot, we all got to be tempted, man. All right? So prepare your soul for temptation, Akim. You know, first and foremost, speaking to myself, call halal yam la, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach this truth throughout the four corners of the globe. Shalom and Abad Babal.